Hi everyone, Nikki here with Tripp Films. For so many of our clients, film and video is a new and unconquered frontier. There are so many aspects of a production that are unknown to those who aren't in the industry. And one of the reasons we wanted to start this channel was to pull back the veil and show you what it's really like behind the scenes. Video is an investment, both financially and in terms of your time. So I truly want all of our clients to be able to use their content to the fullest advantage. We feel that transparency is the best way to ensure a project's success and make sure everyone feels confident going into the project. So today I wanted to share 3 ways to get the most out of your film and video content. Number 1. Understand the why, what, and how of your film project. So first, the why. In order to take advantage of the power of video for your business, you need to have a strategy and a purpose behind the content you're putting out. You can have the most beautifully produced branded film, but if you don't know what you're trying to accomplish with it, then it likely won't yield the results that you're hoping for. I've seen it happen where a brand invests in all of this amazing content, but doesn't have a clear strategy with how to use it. The content ends up underutilized and sometimes never used at all. In order to have a clear purpose and strategy behind your content, you need a proper planning process. With proper planning, we can create an end product that actually achieves results for your business so that your investment is well worth it. Let's talk about the what of your film project. Many times we hear things like, we need video content. Can you just show up and see what you can get? This type of thinking makes video very abstract, when in reality, it should be thought of in concrete terms. When you think of video as this abstract, ethereal concept, it leads to unrealistic expectations. At Tripp Films, we think about video in terms of deliverables or end products, such as a 2-minute branded film or a 30-second social media short. When you invest in a film project, you're paying for the end product that we are working towards. So we need to fully define what that is before we begin shooting. Understanding the how of your film project. We also think of video in terms of stories. What is the message we want to convey, and how do we want to tell it in a cohesive manner? Stories are what connect us and provide meaning behind our brand and products. Video without storytelling is a wasted opportunity to engage with your audience. The beautiful thing is that it doesn't have to be complicated to tell a story through film. You can tell a story through an intricately woven together 3-minute short documentary, or you can tell a story through one 5-second shot. The second way to get the most out of your film content is to create content that has longevity. When we're planning for your film, we want to make sure that it doesn't look dated or that you'll outgrow it quickly. One of the ways we do that is by thinking about the wording in your film and not painting ourselves into a box. For instance, we try not to include any amounts of time. So instead of saying, I started Tripp Films 5 years ago, I would say, I started Tripp Films in 2016. Or if you're a Houston-based business, but you're looking to expand into a new city next year, we may not want to say, we're a film production company based in Houston. So we try to think of any wording that may pigeonhole the film. The next thing to think about when planning for longevity in your content is the actual visuals of your film. We want your film content to look on brand and to match the rest of your marketing materials. So that means showcasing projects that best exemplify the type of work you want to bring in. When the perfect project comes around, use that as an opportunity to create content around it so that way you can bring in more of that ideal client. Another visual to think about is location. You want to make sure the location matches the vibe of your brand. So if you're dark and moody, you may not want to shoot in an all-white studio. You want your content to be the best representation of your brand, so make sure it looks the part. The third way to get the most out of your film content is to create multiple pieces of content from one project. Fortunately, your film project is not a one-use case scenario. After we have intentionally captured content that represents your brand and works within your marketing strategy, there are endless options for utilizing it on different platforms and re-editing it with a different purpose. The last thing we want is for you to post your film once and then forget about it. A lot of clients don't realize that we actually offer re-editing services. We really encourage you to take advantage of your film content in as many ways as possible. For instance, our branded film package comes with a 2-minute full film and 2 15 to 30 second reels. After we deliver those 3 films, there is still potential to use the content in different ways, especially on social. Oftentimes, clients will request additional reels to be edited from the full film, or even from footage that didn't make the cut. With intentional planning, the opportunity for content can be limitless. Those are the 3 ways that you can get the most out of your film project. We hope this gives a more accurate picture of the production process, and specifically how we at Tripp Films work. Not only that, we hope this gives you more confidence when approaching a film project with any production company. Feel free to reach out with any questions, and good luck on your next film project.